But he is right. I mean, they keep saying stupid woke stuff. I listen to some of this stuff and I'm like, how is anybody attracted to that in voting? I mean, think about this for a minute. Things are so bad at some of the grocery stores that they literally print out pictures of the stuff that's supposed to be there and they put it up. Whether it's like cans of food or sodies or whatever it is, it's sody. Don't. They put it up there. They print it out and they put it up there. People are worried about the cost of turkey this year, right? I was having a conversation with some folks, and I actually had somebody tell me, "Well, should I don't know, like I mean, should we invite fewer people?" And because they always have for their family, they always have the Thanksgiving dinner. She was like, "I don't know, should we? Because turkey is going to be so expensive. Should we? You know what? I'm just trying to figure out what the cost of that is going to be. I'm wondering if we should invite fewer people." I mean, these are the conversations that people are having right now. And instead, they're getting lectured about pronouns, bathrooms, boys and girls' bathrooms, why girls don't have any right to feel safe. They're being lectured about all this stuff, being told, well, I guess you hate the earth unless you give us more of your money. What the hell is that? That's their whole thing with the whole man-made climate, whatever. And what is it? The Nerf Herd Green plan, whatever? I don't know. What is it called? No, what their
the
climate.
Green New Deal?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Well, you better give us some of your money, or I guess you want all the polar bears to die. Or are you going to kill them? Like, what the hell's happening here? That's what I thought when Al Gore's like, all these polar bears are going to die. I'm like, are you seriously going to go and like stab them? Like, what's going to happen? Why are they dying? Last I checked, there's still a butt ton of ice up there. Maybe you should go release some of your chakra up there and help. Don't Google that. Don't Google it. Don't do. I feel some of you going still. I'm telling you not to Google it, and I swear, you got Pam out there in the cubicle going, but I feel like I should Google this. Don't. You're not gonna. You can't come back from that. Honestly, that's what they're telling everybody. They're focusing on all that stuff, and everyone's just like, well, can I just want to know if I'm going to have food this Thanksgiving. Well, how dare you overlook the pronoun issue and dead naming issue? If a man wants to be called she, then you better. And meanwhile, everyone's like, I just want to eat. They are so disconnected. The problems that they have are problems that rich people with no other problems have. Let's be real. I don't have anything else to be mad about today. Well, I have an idea. Really, dear? What is it? How about you get mad about pronouns? Ooh, I didn't have anything to do this afternoon. Thank you so much for giving me an idea. It's my new mission. It's exactly what it is. It is bored, blue blood, rich people problems. They make up so they can have problems. I mean, meanwhile, have you seen what's happening out in Port of Los Angeles? Every time we talk about this is what I see in my mind's eye. I see like a family standing on a hilltop somewhere. The wind is blowing. The mom is holding her kids close and they're looking out at all those ships out anchored at sea. And they're like, your medicine is somewhere out there on one of those cargo ships. They're like, look at, that's what we're dealing with here. Oh my gosh. I mean, I had, what was it? One of my kid was telling me that they didn't have something that he liked at school today. And he was like, they're changing the menu because of the supply chain shortage. Right. And I already told my kids, I said, look, usually you get 3 Christmas presents a year, no more than that, because Jesus didn't get any more. This year you may come in under Jesus. Okay. You may not even get 3 just because I'm not going to go and break my neck trying to just find something to check a box. Right. That's what I also tell people. I'm like, if there's not anything that don't go out just to get me something, just to get me something. I'd rather you save your money. That's my gift. Save your money. So that's what everybody's all worried about. And he's the only one who gets it, apparently, in that whole party. AOC is like, it's because they weren't socialist enough. That's why. She actually said this. Audio soundbite 16. This is a real soundbite from this chick. Listen.
Plus, on the election front, I actually think we have good news as well. I know that Virginia was a huge bummer. And honestly, if anything, I think that the results show the limits of trying to run a fully 100% super moderated campaign that does not excite, speak to, or energize a progressive base. And frankly, we weren't even really invited to contribute on that race.
You know why? Because y'all are crazy. And you know why you weren't invited to contribute? Because it's Virginia. It's not Brooklyn. It's Virginia. McAuliffe screwed up because he was running a national race and talking about everything else but that, telling parents they didn't have any right to their kids in schools, etc., etc., etc. Oh my gosh, please let her make the strategy decisions for the party. Actually, I like this idea. We should encourage it as much as possible. I think we should, you know what? Maybe, or is this going to backfire? Could we do reverse psychology where we act like we're taking her really seriously and then Democrats will see that and then they'll take her really seriously and they'll listen to her more? And then we get what we want. I'm all about getting what I want. And if that means giving her an inflated self-sense of purpose, I'm fine with that as long as I get what I want. My goal is to get what I want, how I want it.